Good, darling.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi,
Everything looks good. Welcome
Yep.
to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Mr. 2020, and here we are in the loft today.
Yeah.
And we'll have to show you the stained glass windows sometime. Maybe we'll even do that today. It's pretty cool.
Maybe. Yeah.
So, today's episode is on speedy success. We're having heaps of fun with this, I forget the keyword, the massive manifesting experiment.
Experiment, yes.
Ignition,
Yes.
for short, right? So we just have, four new live viewers, 7.
Pauline,
I feel
Cindy.
like I'm at the casino.
Hiya.
Pauline, Cindy,
Ginny,
Pauline,
hi.
Jenny. Pauline's here twice.
No, Joe.
Joe, yay, Jenny. All right, so I am missing a slipper. I lost a slipper on the way up the ladder. So here we are. Welcome to another show. Today we're going to talk about the speedy success stuff, but first Victoria's going to do housekeeping.
How should I start that?
Are you?
Feel free to join us on freeneville.com, feelitrealfun.com if you want to replay these over and over and over again because they're really cool.
And if you want us to get to know you and you want to get to really know us, join us in Manifesting Mastery.
Yeah.
It's more than a course.
Yeah.
What can I say?
And there's the Facebook groups where this
Yeah, where most of you all are.
experiment
Yes.
sort of first started.
Yep,
So.
the Law of Attraction, Manifesting More Money. We'll put a link up in the thing, or somebody else
Yep.
will while we're here.
Yeah.
Andrew is here.
Hello, Andrew and Ken, and I saw Buzz and
Buzz, love
is
you,
it
buddy.
Nathan?
Nathan.
Yes,
Nathan is here. Nathan. All right. So, years ago, I used to make fire by rubbing 2 sticks together.
Yeah.
Right? There's a couple ways to do this, but the thing is, you want to start with the easy one. The easy one's called the bow drill. And you have something that looks like a bow, you have something that looks like a spindle, and you've got something that looks like a flat thing with a little hole and a notch in it. And what you do, if someone reminds me, I'll put up a video of me doing this. What you do is you basically put it all together just right, and you whoa, whoa, and you're just spinning one piece of wood instead of another piece of wood, and something magical happens. Or it doesn't. And when it happens, you can feel it. Okay? Seriously. Maybe I'll share some videos of people that I taught this to that came to the old class I used to run in the States. One's a lovely Aussie that's sometimes here named Simon. Another one is Dan Johnson.
Yeah.
He's sometimes here as well.
Yeah.
But there's something magical that happens when a grown man is rubbing 2 sticks together and he feels the spark. And when that shows up, you've got an opportunity. You don't just stop there. You also don't force it. You're giving birth to something. Seriously. Okay, it's not just a survival skill or something that Indians did in woods, yes. This is really, it's a sacred moment because that stored sunlight in the wood is ready to be released. And it's just starting to be released. And I gotta tell you, it's really cool. We live in a home. We've got 3 heat sources, right? The first one is the fireplace. The
Yeah.
second one is the puppies, and the third one is her.
Him.
Okay,
Yeah.
us. You get it? There's magic with all of those. And that magic is, again, in what we are. The light, the love, okay? That unconditioned awareness just suddenly taking on a condition. So what we got today, we got some feedback. This is good.
Oh yes, from this so far from this experiment.
So I'm
Excuse me.
going to start at the bottom. We'll just work up real quick.
Okay.
I thought I was incapable of imagining and manifest things I wanted, but apparently I've got the skills. This experiment made me aware of the talents I have to manifest. And the story continues, but we're just grabbing a snip.
Yeah.
Do you want to take turns reading them, or do you want me
Yeah.
to?
So was
Okay,
that?
that was that one. So I just grab a bit from
can
that
I
one.
say who it is?
No, I'd
No.
rather not. Since
Okay, and another one said, "Hi, I just got back from visiting my son and his family. While I was there, I manifested my car. It's a done deal. Although I don't physically have possession of it, it's mine. I have about $70 right now. Doesn't matter. Test drove it. I didn't think the air was cold enough, so it's getting checked out.
like I did with my tires.
Yeah, he'll get back to me on Tuesday. Get home and my roommate tells me we're going to get our month's pay on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
By the way,
Cool.
so we're doing the experiment, right? Imagine something to the point where you move. Okay? This isn't hard. But it happens so many thousands of times every day. You're missing ignition. We want you to feel ignition. Okay? Yeah, I want to read your names, but these are all in a private forum, so we can't. Yeah. But here, or, if you want to own them, go ahead. But here's the thing. The first one, imagine something to the point where there was movement. The second one, imagine something till there was movement. The next one, so I imagine drinking lemonade. I don't have any in my house currently, but I imagine drinking some. Ooh, pretty cool, right? By the way, small things are not easier than big things. From what we find, fun is pretty darn easy because you enjoy doing your sessions, okay? Not fun is not easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, maybe. That's a whole other show. So I went about my day. About an hour ago, I decided to pay my cell phone bill in the store. I had 3 options, and 2 of them didn't seem appealing due to the location. As I was driving to the third, I remembered they had one in the mall, and that there was a shop that sold really good lemonade. Okay? The body got moved to where the lemonade was.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
By the way, this might not sound big,
Yeah.
but this is how everything happens. A little thread builds a rope. Okay? A little thread builds a tapestry. Okay? Don't ignore the little threads. When you have that little coal that you make by rubbing 2 sticks together, you don't sit it on a big block of wood and walk away. You put it in something called tinder. Tinder's as fine as her hair. And you nurse it into a flame. And when that flame shows up, you have it in something about the size of pencil lead. And then something and you have that inside of something about the size of my pinky or a pencil. And it just grows.
Oh, I see.
Okay, everything is like this. Ignition happens with my car. It happens with the lemonade. Want to grab that one?
Yep. I imagined that I finished all my work and left early. Once that thought came into my mind, my meat suit did what needed done and made arrangements to leave work early. What was interesting was that I knew once I decided it was going to happen, and staying for my full shift excuse me, was not an option.
Staying for my full shit was not an option.
I was home 3 hours early. Yay! Having done the work of a full shift. Nice.
Okay, not an option.
Yeah.
Okay? Ignition, so you're rubbing those 2 sticks together, right? As long as fire's an option and be a nice and fluffy thing, you might get it. But when you decide, I am learning how to unleash this stored sunlight, okay, you will. Because it's non-negotiable. It was non-negotiable for my ancestors because they would freeze to death. Okay? We've got lighters. You saw one yesterday. Okay, next. Okay, so, I'm an artist. I'm just declaring it right now. So this morning I got an email from an art center that is 20 miles away. They asked me to show in their gallery next year.
Oh, cool.
Okay, get it? By the way, this person shared a couple other little stories too. Okay? This stuff is really simple, but you've got to notice ignition. Okay? Noticing when the lighter, you can go flick, 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 and there's a difference with that last flick. That's pretty kindergarten. Rubbing 2 sticks together takes a little bit more finesse for you to feel. Oftentimes I'll go, feel that, keep going, but feel that, slow down. Rest with it. And you can watch these grown men literally cry when that spark becomes a flame. Okay, one more.
Did you want to say the next bit of hers just because it was so cool?
And they also have famous comedians and famous people come there, famous like you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It was also because they're getting their diary together, so it was just how that coincided with right now. They're getting the diary together for next year. She's suddenly declared, I'm an artist.
Okay, she declares she's an artist. They're getting their diary together. By the way, they didn't call her up and say, we're thinking about getting our diary together. Because why are they getting the diaries together that day?
Yeah.
Why is she included?
Yeah.
Imaginal act.
Yeah.
Ignition.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I imagine my daughter telling me her headache was better yesterday. She slept in my bed last night and said the words I heard her say in my imagination.
Now.
Yeah.
Massive wins, tiny wins, get that concept out of your head. There's fun wins. Okay, by the way, it's easy to do sessions for something you'd enjoy. Let's try that spin. Okay, it's easy to do sessions for something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Most people, by the way, Aunt Betty's walking around doing negative sessions all the time without realizing it. She doesn't go to bed and go, I will imagine negativity. She doesn't have a problem doing sessions because she's living in the state of Aunt Betty all day. Okay, so we imagine lovingly for her and invite her out of that. Now, okay, if you're deliberately doing sessions and your sessions, they just suck the life out of me. I've been revising for 4 hours. Okay, you're up for 8, you're revising for 4, that's 12. Okay, revise faster. Start imagining more of what you want. Okay, start imagining it this chunk size.
Yeah.
Okay, we're imagining going to the dog park. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, if we stopped imagining going to the dog park, we'd stop going. This stuff, again, there's the mundane level, which is literally, Victoria imagines climbing the ladder, she does. There's the madness level where we don't realize the amount of madness we manifest on a continuous basis because we go, I'm manifesting a car and I hope it gets here before 4 years from now. Okay? Versus like, manifest being a safe driver today.
Yeah.
Okay, you can imagine driving safely.
Yeah.
Okay, and your body will respond. You know, young people, I was one who imagined driving speedily, right? And I did, right? You get it?
Yeah.
What you imagine shows up. You're in the meat suit, part of the universe. It shows up everywhere. And these success stories really help with that because, you know, when I declare I'm an artist, by the way, declarations come from the belly. Versus, I want to be in their show. That.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So, I got to give you the mic for a bit.
So, I can see that Karina just said doing fun things is always easy and fun. Yeah, it is.
Oh, my friend Jerry's here. We were just talking about you being here. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
How was yesterday?
Oh,
Yeah, you brought that up.
brought up what?
Yeah,
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I did
Cool.
too.
Yeah, you did.
Because the other person, I won't. Yeah, was well.
Cool.
Yeah, excellent. So where are we at?
Let's talk about space. It's not just about the stuff. Stuff's good fun. Doing things is good fun. Feel the space. Yesterday's show. Look, listen to today's show, especially now. Watch yesterday's show. Notice the difference in the space we're exploring. And the show before that. Notice how things have changed over 4 episodes. We've done 3-4 episodes on this. I want you to notice how things have changed in those 4 episodes, just because we're moving attention around a little bit. So,
I'm also noticing I haven't heard a peep
from the puppies. Yeah. And by the way,
Something else
they're
I
not
imagine.
chewing on the snacks.
No, they're just
Okay.
watching us.
Cool.
Nice.
You notice we don't have to fill the space. What happens when you don't have to keep filling the space? The whole thing of be still and know. It's not even knowing it's going to happen. It's not even knowing that it happened. Just be still. Notice what it takes to move into that. Look, listen to how still they are. We didn't change the microphone. You get it? Play with this, just be still. Now, I'm noticing ripples show up in me as I talk about stillness. Because that's how it works. So what do we want to button up with today? Any comments? Let's we can squint at the comments real quick. Be still and be still and fill the 18-inch journey. Yes.
Bob's got steps are defined by each individual.
Nice.
Can't see any other comments.
Yeah,
Sorry, we
that's
still
it.
haven't
Yeah, that's it.
organised
It's
that
still
bit.
screwed up. So cool.
Yeah.
So that 18-inch journey, what we want you to do is invite you to move from the head to the heart to the belly. We've talked about that for a couple episodes. And when you do that, oh, there they are. Okay, move back. Allow yourself to move down and up and down and up and down and up. Allow the head to do the head's job when it does, the heart to do the heart's job when it does, and allow the belly. Hey guys! What?
They're imagining the dog part 2 now.
Okay, and once you get down to the belly, rise back up again. This isn't about having, you're here to move. Allow yourself to experience movement. You're here to discover you're the stillness that gives birth to all the movement. Neville says your visions are like fiery arrows. And that reveals something about you. You're not your body, though your body is a tremendous opportunity. You give birth to everything. I feel the birds flying out there right now.
Yeah.
And them, and you. So it's not a big content, what do we call it? This isn't a big content episode. You get it? There's so much more space than there is stuff. And the stuff really is, quote unquote, made of space, they say. But I want you to explore space. Explore the space where the stored sunlight is released. Explore the space that you are. I'm really good there.
Yeah.
I think that's it for today.
Yep.
I want to thank you all for playing. My name is Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria.
And we want to invite you to visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery if you want us to get to know you better.
To watch more of the vids, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to thank my friend Jerry for tuning in today. He's the first one that I've ever... he introduced me to the head, heart, belly concept. And I really enjoy running with it. And I want to thank you for sharing it with me. So that's it, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
freeneville.com.